With Robbie, AFTV. I'm going to try not to smile too much, but I don't know. The smile hasn't come off yet. I mean, wow.
You deserve to smile. You deserve to smile. I thought, you guys, you showed a lot of character. You showed a lot of heart. Because that 2-0, I ain't going to lie to you, man. 2-0, we were absolutely cruising that game. I'm thinking to myself, we can, get stuck into Man City's goal difference today. You know what I mean? Because the place looked flat. You know what I mean? The team looked, really down. But you kept fighting, you know what I mean? And, I thought Thomas Partey really at fault for that second goal. Very sloppy in midfield. But you won the ball, you got the goal. Although I am hearing it's a bit of a dodgy penalty, I haven't seen it yet. And then you get the second goal, you know what I mean? And I think as much as I'm absolutely gutted because of the prize that we're chasing right now is massive, I can't say that, you didn't deserve a point out of the game.
Yeah, we could have potentially gone on to win it. I mean, I've done so many Arsenal previews on so many channels, including your channel, and everyone was saying, like you said, it's about goal difference. We've got to try and get like 4 or 5. I was on with Turkish, so everyone, troops, lead judges, goal difference. And then obviously the goal difference hasn't changed. Does it change your perspective now on if you can win this league?
It's a very damaging draw for us. I think last week, Liverpool, we haven't won at Liverpool for years. Going there, we threw away a lead, but getting a point there weren't the end of the world. But I think today, you're 2-0 up again. To do it twice is a bit unacceptable, you know what I mean? And then, we're up against you guys with all due respect, you're down at the bottom. This is where we've got to really turn the screw. And we seem to get caught in no man's land when in the last 2 weeks. It's like, I think Arsenal need to learn, either you go and kill off a team, 3-4, or you sit in then. You say, right, we got 2, we're just going to sit in now. We're going to make it so difficult for you guys. You come and we'll catch you on the counter-attack. But I don't know what we was doing today. After we got them 2 goals so comfortable, we just got a bit complacent, really. A bit complacent and a bit, and we still should have won the game because we had a penalty. And we missed the penalty. Wow. And
Saka.
I don't know, Saka, who doesn't, ever since he missed that penalty for England, he's not missed a penalty for Arsenal.
No.
He's buried every single one. So I was a bit shocked to see him miss the penalty, you know what I mean? And he normally puts them in the floor into corners. And I don't know why he went high.
What did he make of Saka's? On the box-to-box, I said, Saka's going to have a field day. That was the title of the video.
I thought he would, actually.
And so, that's what I thought.
And Martinelli, I thought they would. And at the start of the game, it looked like they were going to, but...
Do you think it's tiredness? Do you think it's complacency or mentality? Mentality, yeah.
Not mentality, because he's been our most consistent player this season. I think when it comes to goal contributions, he's number 1 for the whole of Europe. You know what I mean? So it's nothing to do with that.
You're getting flashbacks from last season, though. You were leading the race for the top 4. We got to these times.
Yeah. Listen, it ain't over yet, though. There's still games to go. This is a much better team than last year. So it's damaging. I mean, there ain't no hiding. I ain't going to hide. Last week, I could put a lot of spin on last week's one. This one's damaging. We're 2-0 up against West Ham. Relegation threatened. You've got to turn the screw. Get the job done. But, it's the Premier League, man.
Finally, West Ham, what do you think?
Remember when City beat us? The week after that, they went to Forest.
Yeah.
And they drew. You know what I mean? It happens, man. It ain't just us, it happens to. So...
I mean, but with West Ham, obviously, Conference League, relegation fight, do you think we can do both, either, one or the other?
Yeah, I think you can. I thought you played really well today. I saw your game against Ghent the other night, and I thought you were very lucky to get out of that with a draw. But I thought you played really well today. You know what I mean? You were very physical. You know what I mean? You had a plan, lots of long throws, Stoke-like, but it worked. You know what I mean? And I think you've got enough to get out of it. I think if you play like that here, especially, you can definitely get out of it. And you've got some quality players still. You know what I mean? Declan Rice. You know what I mean? Paquetá, these guys, these are top quality players. So they just need to come to the fore. And I said to Nicky the other day, I don't think West Ham will go down. When you won at Fulham last week, a draw here again today, those are big results.
Massive.
So whereas I think there's other teams, Leicester, you know, Southampton, these teams. I think they're more in property. So I think you'll be all right. I think you'll be all right.
Listen, I hope you're right.
Yeah.
Rob, gracious as always. Best of luck for the rest of the season.
No, I want West Ham to stay up so we can come and avenge this next season.
We'll see. We'll see.
Nice one.
Cheers.